Last day we were discussing about this internal links, how we can create links within the page. Hope you can remember that we have created, these are called bookmarks, right? Bookmarks. So bookmark is a way to access the page when the page is lengthier, right? When page is a lengthy page, we need bookmarks. So it is better to have bookmarks. Like even without bookmark, we can access the page, but so it is better to have bookmarks when page is lengthier, because so when there is a bookmark, it is easy to navigate, right? So we learned this, I think I have discussed this example. So if you search Sri Lanka in Wikipedia, so you'll get a lengthier page like this. But when you want to access subtopics, you can click on this and it will be moving to the subtopic. When you click on the topic climate, it's moving to the climate section. When you click on a topic like health, it's moving to the health and education, these sections. So these are actually section headings. These are section headings. So we can easily access when there is a page using these bookmarks. So I said there are ways of introducing a bookmark. One is using anchor tag, a name, bookmark name can be given. So that is anchor. A tag is called anchor tag. Anchor. That is single letter tag, but name is anchor. A name, bookmark name, so we'll introduce a bookmark. Another way, you can use ID attribute in any type of tag. Any type of tag, you can use ID attribute to introduce a bookmark. So let me quickly show that before we go to the next section, because like today's lesson is related to the next section. So related to the links, so will be its advantage if you know about that. So let me take a file. I'll take lengthier file. Do we have bookmark? It seems. Okay, let's take a new file then. Let me introduce this HTML. Basically, you have head section inside that, then closing of the head section, then the title section, and the title section of that, and let's say bookmarks, and then the body section, closing of body section. So let's have a random paragraph there. To get a random paragraph, you can use MS Word. In MS Word, you can type. Let's take a new file, MS Word. Then you can write equal RAND. Let's say 2,10. 2 paragraph, each is 10 lines. I'm just going to start the paragraph tag, and here I have to finish it and start the tag again and finish it. And let's copy this. This is a lengthier paragraph. I'm going to copy. I'm going to save this. Let's go there. Paste this paragraph. There are 2 paragraphs now. But if you save that, you can see, let's save this as bookmarks.html. File save as bookmarks.html in documents. I'm going to save this in documents. Okay, let's open it now. And you can see here only, so there are only 2 paragraphs. It is small one. There are only 2 paragraphs. But you can make it like, you can copy and paste this again and again few times to add more paragraphs. Let's add 10 such paragraphs. 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you have 10 such paragraphs. Is it long enough? Yes, it has some content. So let's add more. One more time. I'm going to copy this. Copy the entire thing and paste it again. Now this page is lengthy enough. It's lengthier page. So it's a really lengthy page. I have just copied and pasted 2 paragraphs to make it a lengthy page. Now you can navigate. Now you can navigate. How do we navigate? So let's have sections. Otherwise, we won't be able to identify because we have copied same thing. Let's say section 1. Likewise, I'm going to have few sections. Section 1 here, section 2, section 3, section 4. Likewise, I'll have few sections here. It's section 5. I have 5 sections now. When I save, you can see I'm getting this. Section 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I just want to navigate like Wikipedia. I just want to create some links and navigate. To create the links, I can use this. Okay, in the section 1, let me create a href. You can say the section maybe hash section 1. So similarly, you can create the other section 1 and br. Similarly, you can create the other sections. Section 1, section 2, section 3, section 4, and section 5. But still, I have just introduced the links. These are only the links. When I click these links, not going anywhere. Just those are clickable. Only thing is those are clickable, but it's not navigating. In order to navigate, you have to give ID as first one, section 1. Similarly, you have to introduce ID to the next sections. So that is easier way of setting navigation. Section 3. Section 2. Section 4. This is the easiest way of creating sections. Now you can see it's going section 1, 2, okay, 3, okay, 4. See that it is navigating to the each sections. And you can copy and paste this. Yeah, we can copy and paste this anywhere because we have links. These links you can copy in the top, and also you can copy it to the middle and copy it to the bottom as well. So let's copy it to section 3. And let's copy the same to section end of the page. Then you can navigate. So these navigation links, unlike Wikipedia, Wikipedia has in the top section only, but here we have links in other sections too. Section 1, section 2. You can see here also you can navigate section 3, section 4, and section 5, section 2 back, 4 again, 1 again. Likewise, you can navigate. You can navigate various places by doing like this. Have we created this or not? Last day, have we created this? Yes or no? Have we created bookmarks last day? Come on, is it yes or no? Okay, it seems you cannot remember. Is that? Okay, anyway, so bookmarks, the note is there. So another way of setting the bookmark is ID again pulluwan, but another way is a name equal to bookmark name. That means bookmark එක link එක දානකොට when putting the link you have to put hash, right? Hash එක දාන්න ඕන. හැබැයි bookmark එක අඳුනන දෙද්දි hash එක දාන්න නැහැ. For the link, you have to put hash. Hash means the same page. It's not navigating anywhere else in the same page. Okay. Another way of introducing bookmark is not using this ID. If you are not using the ID, you can use a name tag. ID එක නැතුවත් පුළුවන්. You can use a name tag here. So let's use a name equal section 1. That will also work. Let me copy and show this in section 3 also. Section 3. Section 3. So you can see, if even though I erase this ID, now using this name section 3, section 1, this will work. See, name will also work. Section 2, section 3, name again, section 1. So that is another way of adding that. Okay, so now let's do small thing. Since we have done this a name or using ID, we have renamed we have set navigation points or bookmarks to the lengthier page. So that is working only if page is lengthier. If page is very short, if it is not lengthy, so you cannot observe that it is working. Let's say page is very small and you don't have to scroll. In that case, having bookmarks is useless, because if your page is short, so why you need bookmarks? So let's say you have one page book. So why you need a bookmark for one page book? That doesn't require, right? So that will be here also. The bookmarks you can observe when page is lengthy. Okay, let's go to the next one. So today we are going to learn about this. Before we begin, can you create this folder structure in your desktop or documents? You can use your desktop or documents. You have to create the same folder structure. Let me show that. Here you have to create a folder called web. You have to create a folder called web. Web කියලා එකක් හදන්න. Inside the web folder, here inside the web folder, create 3 folders. What are the 3 folders? So let me highlight. So there are 3 folders in the web folder. Pages, images, and www. You can see here in the corner, pages, images, and W. So those are the 3 folders you can see. And there are 2 files, that is 1.jpg and hello.html here. Hello.html. Those are actually files. Let me put right side. These are files. This is a file. This is a file. Okay. Then when you go inside pages folder, when you go inside pages folder, see here, inside that 4.mp3 file is there. Here 4.mp3. When you go inside the images folder, there's another folder CDF and 2.jpg. When you go inside CDF folder, 6.mp3. Understand this carefully. Here you have www folder. When you go inside, there is another one, test folder here, and abc.html. When you go to the test folder, 1.png is there. Okay, can you create the structure soon? We need this to learn the relative absolute references. Please create the structure soon. If you're having issues, please let me know. If you're done, please indicate. You can do this quickly. Just see, you have to create this folder structure. First of all, you have to create folder called web. Web killer folder. Create a folder called web. Then go inside, create 3 folders. Right click new folder, right click new folder, right click new folder, and rename images, pages, and www. Those are the pages. Images, pages, www. Then get a picture file, a JPG file, and then rename it as one.jpg. Then create a HTML file that you can right click, create new text file. If you can share, I'll tell you how to do that soon. Okay, so can anybody share the screen? Then I can help you understand this very easily. So this is not difficult. Can anyone share the screen? I'll help you, right? That is why I asked you to share. Can you share the screen? I can help you, Puti. That's why I'm asking. So that will be easier for you and me both if you can share. Don't worry if you have not done that. That is very good, right? That is good because then I can teach. Can anybody share? Netuli, can you share? Even though you are done, that is okay. You can share. Okay, doesn't matter if you don't like, but the thing is that so that will anyway reduce the opportunity to you to learn. So you can just share and you can just get an idea by sharing. So it's very easy. Anyway, so if you're not sharing, doesn't matter. Right? Okay. What you have to do is this. I'll show it again. Another sample. I'll show it again. First, create a folder called web. Web කියලා එකක් හදන්න. Go inside that folder. Go right click new folder. Here see the structure. Web folder එක ඇතුලේ තියෙනවා තුනක්. There are 3. Pages, images, test. So one folder is pages. Another folder, images. Another folder is test. And there are 2 files. 2 files inside. There are 2 files inside this hello.html that you can create. Doesn't matter, you can create empty file. It's okay. Right, okay. You can create empty file, right click new text file, or you can just take any file. Let's take a blank file, file new, and save this file as file save as in your web folder. This one, you can save that as hello.html. Okay, that's all. Just take empty file and save it. You can use Notepad to do that. Okay, after doing that, you need a picture as well. Maybe one.jpg. Browse for some picture. Okay, let's take some picture from here. Okay, I'll take picture from here. Okay, let's take this. Right click, copy, and bring it to the web folder. Bring it to the web folder. Inside web folder, you can just paste it. Right click, not there. Inside the web folder, just paste it. And rename that as one.jpg. One.jpg. Okay, this is first part. Then you have to go to the images folder. Images folder එකේ දෙකක් හදන්න ඕන. One is 2.jpg. You can bring a picture and rename. The next one is a folder called CDF. CDF folder. Inside CDF folder, you have to put MP3 file. MP3 එකක්, and this is okay. I'll send you the all structure. I'll send you. So then you can just use that for your. You can download and extract that in your computer. So let me share. So this is what I have created. I'm sharing that for you. Then you can just download it and keep it in your computer. So you can download this file that I have sent. So it is like 36 MB. So it will take some time, but better if you can download. I think it's still uploading. If no errors, will be uploaded soon. If not, just create the structure that you can see. Just take a screenshot, just take a picture and create this. Seems there is a delay of uploading. Don't know why. Let me try again. Yeah, it seems there's a delay. For some reason, it's not uploaded anyway. So it doesn't matter. So you can just create it, right? Okay, after creating this, what you need to do? So let's create the links. Let's open this hello.html file, and I'm going to open with brackets, and I'll make it empty file. I'll make an empty file like that. I'll make it an empty file to you to explain this properly. Okay. So let's make it an empty file. I'm going to code HTML. So HTML, opening and closing. Then go there. Then the head tag, opening and closing of head tag. Go inside, opening and closing of the title tag. So then you can type this as links. This is my heading. After the head section, open body tag. And inside body tag, let's write these links. How to write links? I already said that href. Is anchor tag, href is the link. Then you have to type the link. After that, you have to indicate how to display the link. Let's say link 1. And a BR to go to the next line. Okay, that is it. So let me open the file and show you. This is the result. My page shows link 1. Actually, it's not navigating to anywhere. Right? It's not navigating to anywhere. This is what my code is. And this is what my result is. It shows this one, link 1. href is not pointing to anything. I just want to point this. I want to point this to some resource in the folder. Right? To find the address of the resource. Right? To find the address of the resource. You can do small thing. You can open the resource. Okay, I'll send this. You can open the resource with your browser, Google Chrome. And when you open this with your browser, it will display the full address. Here, you can see the full address of this. Just copy it, go to your code, paste it. How easy that is? Right? What do you have to do? So you have to type this code, href, then the full address of your resource. Right? Okay. How to link the next resource? Let's copy and paste this again. I'm going to copy and paste this again. href. Let's say I want to link another resource. The mummy hello ekata link karana. I want to link to hello.html file. I want to link this to hello.html file. And I have already linked 1.jpg, right? I just need to link another one. Mummy images or link karana. I'm going to link a file in images. Here 2.jpg. Let's open, right click, open with your web browser, Google Chrome. It shows me the link. Go there, right click, copy the link, come back, erase this link. This is a copy, paste the new one, save. That's it. Now you have 2 links. Let's do it one more time. So likewise, you can link all the resources. So what is the next? Let's go to the CDF, and there is an MP3 file. Let me drag and drop into the browser. It will show me the address. Copy the address, go there, right click and paste the address. So this is link 2 and this is link 3. Save. Okay, now I have a link 3 resource. How many more resources? Then pages. There is another resource. I can click and drag this down and you can see the resource address. Let's take, go there. This time I couldn't copy this. Let's copy this one more time. For the address of the file, you can just paste this address. Save. 4 resources are already there. So let's go to www. There is one resource, abc.html. That is easy. You can just click and drag there. Copy this. And the address is this. And let's copy the link. one more time. Here I'm copying the address, pasting the address here. Here you are pasting the full address of the resource. This is link 3, link 4, and link 5. Is there any more resource? Any more? Yes, inside test also there is 1.png. Click and drag there, and you'll get the address. Copy the address, go to the code, copy and paste this one more time. This is the last resource that we are going to link. Okay. After that, you can say we have linked all the resources. So let's go to the web page now and see whether the linking happened properly. You can see 5 links, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So the last one should be 6 links. Refresh and you can see 1 working. Go back. 2 working. Go back. 3 working. 4 sound working. 5 HTML file working. 6 a picture working. Okay. See if anybody wants, let me try to upload the resource file again. But it is better if you can create them. For some reason, my file is not getting uploaded. So let me remove this. Let me remove some files and try this again. Let's copy and paste this. Okay, let's take a duplicate. We will copy. And I'll erase large files. Large files, I think www testcast this is okay. It's not that much large. Pages, photo template, let's erase that. Images, CDF. This MP3 also I'm erasing. Let's try to move this now to the copy. I'll create okay. This image is small, it is okay. This image is sound. This image is too large. MP3 also too large. This image also too large. Oh, I have erased the files in the original. So this image too large. This also too large. Let me zip now. Compress. Okay. I'll move this now. Try to put some other resources. බලන්න වෙන resources දාලා හරියයිද කියලා. Still now the file has uploaded. So but you have to replace the resources today. Right? Just replace the resource. You have hello.html. Images වලට එකක් දාගන්න. ඒ වගේම මේකටත් දාගන්න. Put the web copy web folder. Also you have to put some resource picture. www folder and test folder, put there is image, that is okay. Pages, you have to put mp3 file there. Images, CDF also you have to put some mp3 file. 2 mp3 files and 2 pictures needed to complete this. Just use it and try. The other one is too large, so that's why I think it's not uploaded. Anyway, so what is the advantage? What is the disadvantage of this linking system? There is a fundamental issue, a disadvantage. What is that? Do you think this code will work in your computer? If you download, if you write the same code, will it work in your computer? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Why? Why it's not working?
This code is based on your computer.
Yes, the code is based on my computer. You don't have users, Dasun, Nilanjana. එහෙම එකක් නැහැ නේ ඔයාලගේ. So I have saved this file in users. and Dasun Nilanjana. Inside documents, I have say create the web folder and send. But you don't have such. Maybe your one is maybe C, your one is C users Dell document, or C user Dell desktop, or C user HP desktop, C user Netuli desktop. So your path will be vary, right? Your path is not my path. It's different. Therefore, it will not work in your computer. Then what? So instead of writing the full path is called absolute reference, exact path. Right? Full path is the exact path or absolute path. That has a problem. It's not working. It's not working properly. Therefore, you can do some work that is relative referencing. Relative referencing, okay, understand this carefully. Relative referencing will link your resources based on your current location. What is your current location? What is the current location of this current location of the folder? So we are in the hello.html file. Where are this hello.html file? It is inside web folder, right? All the resources are starting from web folder. Therefore, since all the resources are starting from web folder, you can do something like this. You can tell relative to the web folder. So you are inside the web folder. HTML file hello. That is inside the web folder. So you can say it is 1.jpg. That means you can see here hello.html can see 1.jpg. Very simple. Here images appear 2 dot. So inside images 2.jpg. When you go inside images 2.jpg, you can tell like this. Inside images 2 dot. Then inside images, inside CDF, the MP3 file. Inside pages, another MP3 file. Inside www, inside test, there's another file. So this is easy way of telling the same. What will happen if you try to click the link, you can still see the resources. The advantage is if I send this code to you, you can also use the same file without altering. Understood? Because it is related to your path as well, right? If you copy and paste this into your computer, still these resources are also there because you have downloaded the entire folder. Resources are also there. Therefore, it will work. But you don't want to write the full path. You can write the relative path only. Relative means related to the current folder. Where are the other resources? Understood this? Yes or no? If not, tell me. Okay, you have your friend. So let's say you have your friend nearby. You can call his name. Okay, let's say your friend's name is Mahesha. And you can say, hi, Mahesha, because she is next to you. You can say, hi, Mahesha. But let's say your friend Mahesha is in the next house. Then you have to go to the next building and go inside the next building and tell, hi, Mahesha. Let's say your friend is in another city. In that city, another building is there. Inside that, your friend is there. Then you can go to the particular city, go to the building and say, hi, Mahesha, this guy. So I think you can understand the relatedness of this, right? Can you understand now? Come on, guys, please talk. Otherwise, I don't know whether I have explained this properly or not. That's why. So your feedback is very important. That is how I understood the level of teaching. Is it clear to you or not clear? Okay, Varun.
Clear, sir.
Okay. Then you have small task. That is, now you know these resources, locations and all. So can you write the same links, thinking that you are writing these links in abc.html and send me the links to the chat, please. So take this as a question, right? Question. So you are given a task to link all these resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So altogether 5, 6 resources are there. Let me put right sign. You have to link 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 resources to this ABC file. Can you write the relative reference in code, please, and send it to the chat? Doesn't matter if you run this in your computer or if you run this in your laptop or mobile phone, wherever, but you can type this in the chat. You try to type the parts in the chat, please. So I'll give you 5 minutes. ඔයාලා ඉන්නේ ABC වල කියලා හිතන්න ඔයාලට ලින්ක් කරන්න දෙන්නේ මෙන්න මේවා ටික. කොහොමද මේක ලින්ක් කරන්නේ? Just try to type that. So one way is you can give the full path. Regardless of your location, it will work. But that has a trouble. You can't transfer the file to another environment. Then you have to code it again, as you have given the full path. But here I have suggested a good way or better method, that is not writing the full path. Instead of that, you are writing the related path only. That has advantage. You can move your website to any different environment, even to Linux or Mac OS, anywhere. Still it will work. Okay, now try to write relative reference in paths from ABC to other files. Quickly do this. You have 5 minutes. Right, assume that you are in, because how you can see, right? So think how this is crossing. See how this, see how these are crossing. So no need to do this, Pute. So you can just imagine or think about the examination. So no need to do this in your computer, but just imagine and send it. No need to do that. Just think how we are in abc.html. You have to cross the test folder, and then you can see the png file, so that you can mention like this. Okay, I'm in href test, then inside that 1.png. Likewise, think and write. No need to. So if you can actually do this, that is okay, right? If you have, like, if you're doing this in computer, you can do, but so no need to do this. Even if you are doing the mobile phone, you can just send me the, likewise you can type and send me. Okay, already I got answers from the test 1.png. Okay, others 1.jpg, and then okay, some answer. Okay, those are correct. You have to send the other resources also. Send how to link other resources too. How to go back? That is one important thing. How do we go back? Folder එකකින් එළියට යන්න කොහොමද? Now you know how to go inside the folder. How to go back from folder එකකින් එළියට යන්න කොහොමද? To do that, you have to write like this. href equal, then you have to say double dot slash come එළියට යනවා. Double dot slash, then you can link hello.html. This is how double dot slash hello.html. This is another thing. Right. I have given 2 now. So try to send other links also. I'll give you 5 more minutes. Doesn't matter. Take your time and do that. You can take 5 more minutes. Right, except one, others have not sent the answers. So see whether you wrote the answers properly. These are the answers. It's there in the note itself. But the thing is, I just wanted you to think, right? How do we navigate from the particular folder? Right? Make a payන හැටි. එයා ඉන්න තැනට සාපේක්ෂව පේන හැටි. Right? How it can see respectively, right? දැන් මෙයා ඉන්න තැන. විතර මෙයා ඉන්නේ මෙතන. දැන් මේ ඉන්නේ ABC. ABC ෆෝල්ඩරෙන් එළියට එකක් ගියාම hello පේනවානේ. ඒක දීලා තියෙන්නේ මෙතන. ABC වලින් එළියට එකක් ගියාම hello පේනවා. ABC වලින් එළියට ආවම 1.jpg පේනවා. ABC වලින් එළියට එකක් ආවම 1.jpg පේනවා. ABC වලින් එළියට එකක් ඇවිල්ලා pages ඇතුළට ගියාම 4.mp3 පේනවා. මෙතන ABC වලින් එළියට ඇවිල්ලා pages ඇතුළට ගියාම 4.mp3 පේනවා. ABC වලින් එළියට ඇවිල්ලා images ඇතුළට ගියාම 2 පේනවා. ABC වලින් එළියට ඇවිල්ලා images ඇතුළට ගියාම 2.jpg පේනවා. ABC වලින් එළියට ඇවිල්ලා images ඇතුළට ගිහලා CDF ඇතුළට ගියාම 6 පේනවා. ABC වලින් එළියට ඇවිල්ලා images ඇතුළට ගිහිල්ලා CDF ඇතුළට ගියාම 6 පේනවා. ABC ඉන්න තැනට test පේනවා. ඒ test ඇතුළට ගියාම 1pg පේනවා. ඔය විදිහට තමයි අපි links දෙන්නේ. So please write down this. So draw this in your book. Please draw this in your book and then write down. Otherwise you won't remember. So even though the note is there, this is how the relative referencing can be used to create the links. Using relative referencing to create links. Absolute referencing, no need to write down. You are given the full path. Regardless of anything, here this is how you go give it in Windows. This is how you give it in Linux. You give the full path. That is absolute referencing. But relative referencing, so just write this, how to add links within web page or within website. Then draw this, then write down this code, please. Quickly do that. Write down the topic using relative referencing. Draw this image, then show by writing the links. Then only you can remember. That is why I'm asking you to write. Right, absolute referencing, you don't want to write anything about that. That is basically giving the full path, right? So I'll send this link if you have not received. So just let me know, I can send you the link. So this is full path, just write that. And that is absolute referencing. In Linux or Mac OS, you are writing it with /. In Windows, the / to indicate the path. In Linux, / to indicate the path. In Windows, / to indicate the path. Okay, how can we create external links? So you can create links, external links. External links means links to the resources which are outside of your domain. So which are outside other pages. How can we write that? Sorry. How can we write to outside resources? So that is also possible. Okay, let's add few more links to the same website. I need to link it to the Google. So I can say href equal http://www.google.com. That is very simple. So then this is Google. This is to visit Google website, and we are to go to the next line. So you can see when I click this Google, it's visiting Google website. It's visiting Google website. Here, visiting Google website. So one more attribute I would like to describe here. You can add target attribute. Target. And you can say blank. When target is blank, it will be open in a new tab, a separate new tab. When I click there, you can see it's opening in a new tab. When I click it again, another new tab will be open. When I click it again, another new tab will be open. So always trying to open in a new tab. You can see 3 tabs open now. Google, Google, Google. So 3 tabs open because it is saying target blank. And if you say target self, so it's opening in the self same window here. It's not new tab, same, right? If you say target parent, so again the parent window, that means same window, parent window, right? So this has different, when we discuss about the frame sets, we will learn, so what is the difference between parent and self? But normally target blank in new window, target self or parent, target equal. So here, if you say blank, a new page, parent, same window, self, same window, top, same. But there is a different, parent, self and top. So that difference we need to learn in frame sets. Still, we didn't discuss about frame sets. Next week, we can discuss about frame sets and learn about the difference between parent, self and top. But for the moment, blank in new, but parent, self and top in the same. And you can give a named window. Okay, target equal, let's say, Netuli. Then this will open in a window called Netuli. You can say when you click Google, it's opening. Sorry, let me go back. Sorry, refresh. When I click Google, it's opening in a new window, but the window name is Netuli. If I click it again, it's opening in the same window, right? If I click it again, it's opening in the same window. And so let's say it's given for the two things, and you are going to give same link to another one. Let's say you are going to give like Bing.com, and this is Bing. You have given same name, Google Bing. So let's see. When I click on Google, it's opening here. When I click on Bing, it's replacing Google and opening Bing. When I click on Google again, it's replacing Bing and opening Google. So that is a named window. You can give a named window or target or underscore target or underscore blank or underscore self or underscore parent. So those are the options that you can give to the target. Target new will open or target blank will open in a blank window always. Others will open targets underscore self underscore parent underscore top will open in the same window. Except if you don't have this frame sets, this will work such way. Okay, so you can give the links this way. Okay, you can give links to the files as well. Let's say you want to give to the A-level ICT syllabus, A-level ICT syllabus. You can just search English medium syllabus, and there are links. Here, this is from ni.lk. You can see this is a PDF file. You can right click, copy link address here, copy link address. Then you can go to your page and mention the link. href equal ni.lk PDF files, TG, LLICT syllabus, percentage. Oh, that is okay. Now you can say A-level ICT syllabus. Any link you can mention like this. So let's go and see this, refresh, and when you click this, it will download the PDF related to A-level ICT, you can see. Likewise, you can link any page or any resource, any file that you know to this website. Any page, any file, any resources that you know. And further to that, you can mention some additional attributes. So here in Google, you can say href equal www.google.com and question mark Q, and I can say Q is Dasun Nilanjana. So what will happen if I click search? So let's say search me in Google. I'm changing the link and refresh. When I click on let's add BR here. When I click on this, search me in Google, it will go and try to search Dasun Nilanjana. Right? Try to search Dasun Nilanjana. So search term is automatically added. That is using this additional attribute feature. Like some, so you can search and exactly search this. Let's say Dasun Nilanjana. You have added my name like this, and then you can see how it is mentioned. Actually, here search Q equal Dasun Nilanjana, like this way. So let's add that to the link now. So let's make it more convenient. https://www.google.com search Q equal Dasun Nilanjana. Let's see what will happen now. Let's close this, go there, refresh, click on the link, and you can see it's search in Dasun Nilanjana. It's not just showing that in the search box, it's search in Dasun Nilanjana. Likewise, you can navigate users with different attributes too. So that will be passed to the particular website and do something. Okay, these are the external links. That is really easy. What you have to do, href, mention the external link, and then you can mention targets, etc. But target is not a compulsory attribute. That is to control the tabs. So you can use that. Okay, shall we write down the same? External links, I think it's there in here. I'll mention the one with the attributes also. Right here. Here I have added. Already added. Sorry. Already added. Yeah. So this part, please write down. Right. The last one for today is email links. So in email links and scripting links, so these are also need to be discussed. Email link is where this href is pointing to email, right? So let's copy and paste this, and very easy to create email link. So let's create this kind of email link. Href mail to colon. So this is the keyword that you need to use, mail to, and then colon, then the email address. Actually, when you click on this email link, it will open the email client software in your computer. So maybe in Windows computer, it can be Outlook. So we learn about email client in the initial stage in the lesson. So when, okay, let me click that link. You can see here, send me an email. It's opening here. Apple has Apple Mail. Windows has Outlook. Here is opening Apple Mail. Windows has Outlook, right? So that will be automatically open, and so it is asking to draft email to the particular email address. And what about this? What about this scripting link? Scripting link is basically the link has script to run. So these are dangerous because you can create a scripted link, but that is not dangerous. But the thing is, if you accidentally click on kind of scripting link, which can run unknown script and damage your computer. Sometimes these tricky links are placed by hackers in websites, right? The scripting links, these are very tricky. These are placed by hackers in websites. When you click a link, some damage can happen. So here, this is one example. Here, href is hash. Hash means not going to anywhere. Keep in the same page, not going to anywhere. On click, when you click in, hey, I'm from JavaScript, this will run a message and show this script. So let me run this. I click this, show me a JavaScript message. You can see it's showing the message saying, hey, I'm from JavaScript. That is scripting link. Okay, these are the possible link types that you can add to your web page. Right, just take a snapshot of this. You can write down this later. For the moment, take a snapshot. Next day, I'll be teaching you embedding part, how to embed video, how to embed audio, how to embed images, animation, etc. Target attribute we have already learned. So I'll give the note related to that one as well. And also I'll be teaching the embedding part. With that, the main discussion related to HTML will be over, and we'll be doing frame sets and frames as it is also required. So that is additional thing, frame set, frames, and image maps. I'll do that as additional thing. So next 2 days are critical because we are going to finish that, wrap up that lesson with those special topics. After that, we'll move to our next new chapter. I'm thinking of starting operating systems lesson. So you can start learning that. Or you can suggest me a lesson. So we have already discussed Python, we have already discussed HTML as a practical lesson, and you can say, and also we have discussed logic gates, number systems. So these lessons we have done, and you can suggest what to do next, right? Basically, my plan is either to start networking lesson or to start operating system lesson or systems lesson. Right, then good night. See you all next week.